Good evening. Hello. Hi, Ari. How you doing? How is everyone tonight? Welcome back. Why, but the connection sucks in here. I'm so sorry, Jamie. Are you able to watch the stream at all? Because tonight, okay, so as you may or may not have noticed, I really did not enjoy Illusion of Gaia, and every playthrough was, yeah, almost non-voluntarily anymore at some point. So, that's why I asked Jamie, like, can I please do something else? So we discussed, and she really wanted to see Ocarina of Time Master Quest, so, we agreed upon, well, doing that tonight as a new game. So Illusion of Gaia is getting shelved out of the fucking window. Sorry, Tractor, I love you. You're a man after my own heart, but that game aged like sour fucking milk. I'm using the tablet for my husband. Hopefully it's doing fine. Well, let's hope so too. I was summoned. Hey, Kudo. Welcome in. Long time no see. How have you been? But yeah, so it's when we decided let's play Ocarina of Time Master Quest instead, because, you know, we both know that that game is gonna be a lot of fun because we know Ocarina of Time and Master Quest. I put in attack first time playing it. It's technically not true, but I think we can make an exception for the fact that the last time I played Master Quest was maybe 16 years ago. I feel fucking old. But yeah, it has been a while. So that's why I decided, you know what, I'm gonna put in her playthrough because I cannot remember shit. Yeah, I remember that it's Ocarina of Time and that puzzles were different. So, but how and what, and I don't know. So we're gonna play, we're gonna enjoy, we're gonna play it. No Illusion of Gaia anymore. It's shelved, it's gonna be tossed out the window, and it will never be touched again. I've heard about cows and Jabu Jabu. I can't remember that at all. What the fuck? Stopped at 12 hours, started the lessons again, and I'm now having issues with my internet. I'm call waiting, and should be connected in like 20 minutes if all goes well. Ooh! Okay. That's, I hope it works. But started your IT lessons again. That's nice. Good to hear, good to hear. That is good to hear. But yeah, I'm really wondering how this will go. I'm so excited. But, how have you been though? Well, let's take a sneaky peeky. Last time we chatted was August? Is that correct? August. Why did I get pop-up? Oh no. I have loaded space. Kuro Itachi. Yeah, August. Okay, honey, I'm gonna have to grab my Google Calendar just to make sure I get everything right. So now I am blessed with a fucking white screen, but hey. 25th week. Is your mom going to be joining the stream tonight? I assume she's working, because Tuesdays is usually her working day, so I don't think so. But let's see. August 25th. Okay, so August 25th. What did I do? It was at the end of the summer vacation, so I probably worked. I did some shit for D&D in the first week. I had my first ever after hours work duty. So I work for a company that has a 24/7 service hotline, and twice a week I help out. So that was that during that week. Was my mom's birthday. Played D&D, my mom's birthday party. We went to the this was when it was live. Did I? Yeah, no. Okay, so that can go away. I had a work trip, which was a lot of fun. It was really amazing. Then came Marcon, and my internet slightly died. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, then came Maricon, which, well, it's Maricon. So I hung out with Patrick, Ari, and Paul for an entire week. Stream reloaded 4 times already. Ooh, that's not good. Maybe you and Jamie share the same incident. Her tablets keeps crashing as well. I did. So for 1 week, I hung out with Ari, Paul, and Patrick. And I'm gonna sneaky peeky what we did. So the first day, on Friday, we traveled, had some dinner at a Irish pub, which was exquisite. On Saturday, we went to Elfia, which is like a Renaissance fair in Arsen, so all the way down in the Netherlands. On Sunday, we chilled out, played board games, and had mashed potatoes and kale. Stamppelboerenkool, made by my husband, which was nice. On Monday, we went to Botanical Gardens, and we went to Giethoorn, where I had sadly really badly hurt my ankle. It's still not fully better, by the way, so that sucks. Jamie lives in the Netherlands as well, so it was a joke, sorry. Let's see. On Tuesday, we relaxed because Paul wasn't feeling too well. Then on Wednesday, we went to the German zoo. On Thursday, we played board games at a board game cafe and also did some shopping in the city center and got ice cream and then finished the day off with sushi. And then on Friday morning, I had to bring everyone home because on Friday afternoon, I had a checkup with my doctor because of a small lump behind my ear. I still need to call to check the results because I keep forgetting, but the doctor who checked it said, like, I don't see anything weird. Even though she's not allowed to say that, I don't see anything weird. So, yay. I had a birthday party. Meridian finished his stream. His SNESation, I mean. Not his stream, he's still streaming. But his SNESation. Played all the video games. More D&D. More D&D. A lot of work. I went to the Downton Abbey movie. I went to Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie. I played more D&D. Yeah. That's about it. So yeah. Yeah, still. Well, if I walk, it doesn't hurt anymore. If I can finally go up and down the stairs pain-free. But sometimes when when you're standing and you are bored, you tend to do this. Well, that hurts. So yeah. What provider may I ask? That I don't know. I'm not sure if she, Odido. Yeah, I only have the issue when I'm streaming on Twitch. Could be, like, it could be that your up and download speed are not high enough for Twitch. Or, like, if your partner is doing something else in the same time. Oh, Vodafone. Yeah, it's so jealous of your thick hair, Mars. Thanks. I'm so sorry, though. I have a weight loss journey update as well. So I have, like on January 2nd, I was like, I gotta lose weight again. And I pinned it as I will never be higher than this weight. So, and then my weight went up and down and up and down, as it does. But I've been really trying to focus on it again the past few weeks. And I am in total, starting from January 6th, of course, I have lost 6 kilograms already. So yeah, the first 6 is down. Now a whole lot more to go. But yay. 400 Mbits. Is it fiber or glasvezel of cowl? Thanks, guys. I'm really proud of me too. It's 6 kilograms. It's and not doing anything insane like keto, just watching my carbs. Literally at the moment, so I have a lifestyle coach, right? Glasvezel. Oh. Huh. The 400 might just be enough, but I am. So, I have a lifestyle coach who is, together with a bunch of other people, is trying to help us, like, change your life in small steps, because it's all in the small steps. You can go on a diet and you will never last, and then you lose a bunch of weight and then it comes back with more. And so it's about changing the way you live just a little bit, not being too harsh on yourself as well. I'm sorry, my feet are itchy. For instance, I never make the 10,000 steps a day, never. And I always had that on my phone. I was like, well, I can look at it and be disappointed daily. I never reached the 10,000 steps because during the day I work in the office, and during the night my husband's gone a lot, and that means that if the kids are in bed, I'm not gonna take a walk. They're in bed. I'm in the house when they're in bed. So, you know, I've been trying to think of other ways I could be more active maybe, but in the meantime, she said, like, put smaller goals, be nice to yourself. So on a regular day, I easily get like 2,500 steps in. So I put the bar at 3,000. And now I've been reaching that bar constantly. And it's very motivating. Oh, I know. I have one aunt and uncle, and my uncle is cool, but my aunt is very posh. Like, she would post on Facebook about cleaning the designer radiator, you know? So, and now she would be like, oh, we go on our evening walks with the dog, you know, just to get the 10K in. And I'm like, bitch, of course you can get it. You're fucking retired. I'm not. But yeah, so yeah, and so the lifestyle coach was like, we really want you to be aware of what you eat. So literally for 2 weeks long, live with a scale. It's a bitch, but you gotta write down everything you eat, every carb you eat. So, and thank God for modern worlds, because you know, just have an app. You just use the app. I just showed my kids, I'm sorry, I did not want to do that. But still, so there is this app that we use that is from the thing, and well, you can't even see it. Anyways, and then you can scan like the barcode of whatever you're eating and then put in how much you're eating, and it'll calculate how much calories that is, etc., etc. And I found out, like, I knew this when she said that. I was like, she told that on Monday. I was like, okay, you know, I am a Monday is a new day kind of girl, so I'll start on it next week. But I already knew, like, my morning breakfast is very, very filled with sugars. Because, like, I eat these, like, chocolate pillowy things. You know, like, just smash them in a bowl with some milk, done. Because I always tell myself there's not enough time. But technically there is, though. Because every time I wake up, wake the kids, get them ready, give them breakfast, make lunch ready for them, and then grab everything in a bag, and then we go to school. But in the meantime, once everyone has done being eaten, and then I'm going to the school, there is a 30-minute window of me doing absolutely jack shit. So I know there is time to do something more efforty, right? So I decided to, by the way, I am on the game already. Let's put in just chatting, because we're just chatting right now and we're having fun. So I already knew, like, okay, if I put that out, because she can watch with me what I put in, right? And I was like, I don't want that judgment. I should change that. So that's when I decided to, you know, change my breakfast to something more healthier. It's like with eggs and mushrooms and avocado and turkey bacon, not regular bacon, because I do not like bacon. And at least, well, not unless it's incorporated, right? So, okay. Tomatoes. Yeah, I think I got everything. And then I ate that every morning, and now I'm trying overnight oats because, you know, I still don't like sitting in the kitchen every morning baking, and every evening as well. I spend enough time in the kitchen as woman as is. Bitch, please. No thanks. So I started looking for different options as a breakfast, and my meal prep I do every Sunday for Monday and Tuesday, and then on Wednesday I eat just something light, and Thursday afternoon as well. And you know, because I don't work on Thursday afternoon, it's easier. And So I've literally been living with a new scale because my old one was a bitch. So I bought a new one and I put it down and I put my plate on it and I weigh everything I eat. And that's when I realized that, yeah, like, okay, so apparently as a human, you need about 30 to 40 grams of fiber per day. We're talking 30 for the females and 40 for the males. And so I did the whole calculating thing, which is a bitch, by the way. I can tell you, I'm sorry, but it's so frustrating because every time I scan, it's 9 out of 10 times it doesn't know the product and I end up putting in the product. So it has motivated me to eat some things, just don't eat some things, I mean. So for D&D, for instance, they had like this baguette with like cream cheese in the middle or herbs or something, right? You know, pop it in the oven, break it out, and you know, it's good. And they were like, have you had any? And I was like, no, Mara's being wise. I was like, no, Mara's being really annoyed with this app because if I take one bread, I need to put it on this scale. I need to scan the fucking package, which I probably need to fish out of the fucking trash can, and I need to scan it, and then it says, oh, I don't know this product. So I need to fill it in, and I'll be logged out 3 times. It's not fucking worth the bread. Yeah, so, but other than that, I have the scale next to me. I put my plate there, I put on what I eat, and then I put it in the app, and that way my calories are now lower than they were last week. And that's what I do. I try to move a little bit more. I try to eat less carbs. So I don't eat less, I eat more technically in regards of the weight, but there's more vegetables, there are more fibers, etc. Oh yeah, with the fibers, like I said, you need like 30 for a female and 40 for a man, and I found out that I barely ate 10 grams of fiber a day. So we're, you know, pushing up those numbers now. So yeah. I will sign a petition for Mara as a digital book or ebook voice on Spotify. I would pay loads of money and also laugh too hard. Also when I go hysterical, because yeah, I'm into yogurt schuddenbuikjes. Ooh, oh, that sounds so good. They may generalize issue in my era. Oh, I'm so sorry. Come back tomorrow talking about food I just ate. Now I'm hungry again. I'm so sorry. No, I was talking about my weight loss journey. What are fibers? No. Those are phasals. Brain turned off for a second. I'm sorry. So phasals. Je hebt 30 gram vezels per dag nodig. En ik at er maar 10. So yeah, so that's how I started, you know, like literally at first putting the bar a little bit lower, being a little bit kinder to myself to lower the stress, because the stress also makes you hold on to more fat, because if your body is in stress mode, it thinks we need to outrun like tigers and shit, so it will hold on to the fat. So, you know, put the bar lower your stress, relax, move a little bit more. And now I am weighing what I'm eating. And, but I am being kind to myself. Like last week, my husband said, like, do you want a can of Coke? And I was like, yeah, I haven't had one in 2 weeks, so let's go. And I just had 1 can of Coke instead of like 7. Not that I regularly do 7, but, you know, we barely buy it. But when we do buy it, it's gone in a blink of an eye. But we had, you know, both of us just had the 1. And tonight I just had pancakes because I had a very light breakfast and a very light lunch. So I was like, I have to serve this shit. I still need to put in those numbers though, but you know, I'll do that tomorrow because tomorrow is Wednesday. I will have a moment that I can actually do that tomorrow. I make pictures of everything. So what I do now is that when I'm like, I'll put it in later. I'll just take a picture of it. So wait, hang on. Let me show you. So like for instance, this morning, I made, how can I make sure you guys can see this? Lower the brightness, is that the thing? Yeah. So you can see I made my, like it's a bowl of overnight oats with some strawberries in it. And I put it out on the scale and it says 92 grams. And that is how I now, you know, and then I added some yogurt. Nah, let's put that on the scale. You know, had to chop some mushrooms. How much mushrooms am I gonna eat? So I'm constantly making my gallery is now filled with pictures of all kinds of food. So I was meal prepping. How much weighs the salmon? Eating dinner. So I'm constantly making pictures. My entire feed is filled with pictures of food on scale. If you send me a pack of stroopwafel, I will. It's stroop with double O, by the way, not with a U. I'm so proud of Mara. I mean, you're a hardworking mom. Let's stick to him. Thank you. I'm really proud of me too. But we still have a long way to go, and I've decided to celebrate every 8 because 10 is a little bit far off and 5 is too easy. So I decided I like the number 8. So every time I lose 8 kilograms in total, I will celebrate with something nice, something sweet, just 1. And yeah, it's really, not gonna lie, this is a lot easier to hold on to rather than, trying to go keto, for instance, which I tried and I lost a lot of weight. But the moment you give up, that weight just snaps back on you. So yeah, so I'm just taking it really slowly. And it's nice. I say really slowly, but it's still 3.5 kilograms in the past 2 weeks. But, I try. Because like I said, it went up and down, and then suddenly went whop. But, yeah. I hope that's fat and not muscle or, just fluids. But I'll find out when So my lifestyle coach actually has this scale. If you stand on it, it will actually tell you like how much your fucking bones weigh, how much fat you got on you, how much water you're holding, etc. It can read all of that shit. I'm not sure, how it does that. I have no idea, but it's good. And that's okay, Kuro. That's why I'm teaching you. It's with double O. Stroopwafel. But I would absolutely love to send you one. You should try the ones fresh from the market, though. Not gonna lie. But yeah, so that is how I lost 6 kilograms. And like I said, I've been having a blast. So testimony as to how I've lost 7 kilograms and some change over the summer. Do it! Do it! Tell us. It's also like, well, funny, and I'm saying it within quotations because, being insecure is never really funny, but so we have, in our Dungeons and Dragons table, we were 6 people, and now we've added someone, and she was really hesitant about snacking, for instance, because she apparently is on a diet, and I said, oh honey, you're among friends now. All of us are trying to lose weight. Like, we're all different kind of shapes. I'm the biggest at the table, and then the smallest has still very large hips, and she's like, I want to lose, a little bit of the hips. So, and so everyone at the table is insecure about their body, that they're all trying to do something about it, and that way we can also technically support each other, which is just really nice. That's why I said it's, nice, but yeah. I mean, no matter how you look like, if you're not feeling comfortable in your own body, you should be allowed to change it. Because I remember, I've always been a bit on the bigger side, and I remember at some point, friends of mine who would be very skinny complain about their weight because they gain a little bit, and then they look at me and go I know, I shouldn't complain. I was like, well, first of all, just because I'm fat doesn't mean you're not allowed to complain. But second of all, if you're not comfortable in your own body, that's a shame. So if you want to change that, then you do you, queen. Right? So yeah. Right. I mean, Dionysus, for instance. Let's take him as an example. Dionysus is very skinny, and he would be very insecure about it, and he would really try to gain weight unsuccessfully. And at some point he did gain a little bit of weight the moment he started working with a regular cycle, etc. So because he was eating jack shit, and so he did gain a little bit of weight, but he's very popular in the gay community because he is very slim. And he has now accepted that and is actually in love with the fact that he is skinny. So yeah, you know, if people are not comfortable with how they feel, I really hate it when someone goes like, yeah, I know I shouldn't complain, but I'm like, why? I don't own the rights. You can complain. It's a free country. I get you. No, complain. Go. I am very much in sync with you. I know what you mean. I know how you feel. I mean, yeah, I want to lose a little bit more, but it's frustrating. So yeah. But yeah, so first six, it's nice. Oh yeah, there's a lot more water involved. I skipped coffee at work because it was really nice, but it was a lot of milk and a lot of sugar. So I was like, you know what? I'm good. I'll stop drinking the coffee, even though it's so delicious. And my iced coffee, I have not had iced coffee in a month. I remember at the end of pregnancy with Fenna that I was like, the moment this kid gets out, I'm going to go to Starbucks and like, you know, like get a IV drip right into my bloodstream filled with pure iced coffee because, oh, it's so good. But yeah. I haven't had any in a month. I could do that as my 8 kilogram. I can buy like a little bit of iced coffee. That would be nice. Look, I'm excited for that kind of thing. So the moment I hit 8, I get iced coffee. And then with the next 8, maybe I'll get a muffin. But that's, you know, that's 10 kilograms away from now. But yeah. So, yay. Good talk. Shall we play a game? Oh wait, you sent the 2 koulouria for breakfast, which are Greek pretzels, at lunch around 11 p.m. and at night. Wait, you had lunch at around 11 p.m. At night, drinking the equivalent of 4 coffees a day and smoking 7 to 12 cigs per day, depending on my stress level. Aw. You can always prepare your own coffee with homemade stevia syrup. That is true. I could try that. I've never done that before. But then again, the moment I know how, I might unlock a new addiction. So let's not. I have ADHD. I am very prone to addiction and forgetting that I did not take my medicine this morning. Sorry. I think. I don't remember. Anyways, yeah. So no, I will not make my own iced coffee at home because if I do and I like it, oh my god, it's the hand. But if I make it at home and I like it, I might make more. And then their new addiction starts at 8 around 1,200 calories a day. I'm trying to get back to 8. Yeah, 1,200 is not enough. Because then your body will also go in safe mode because it's like, there's no food, you know, like... On one hand, I find it very cheesy, but my coach would constantly talk about Tarzan and Jane diets. So, like, Tarzan and Jane did not have a supermarket. They had to hunt. They had to move. Tarzan and Jane didn't have processed food, so you need to buy healthy and not processed. And I'm trying. I really am. But I walk around for 1 hour per day. Nice. Nice. But the cigarettes, kudo. I should not, you know, say that though. I used to smoke as well. I used to smoke like half a packet per day. So 1 pack would last me 2 days. And it was the big boxes. And I did that for 10 years. I stopped 8 years ago this December. Holy crap. Time goes by so fast. But I'm going to switch the category to Ocarina of Time Master Quest. There is no R in Quest. I will change it. We will go to the video game. And we will do Project 64. Cancel. Okay. Let's see. You will impose a new increase in the pack expected like mid to when that increase comes out. Yeah, smart. It's so expensive. Like, holy crap. I remember at some point, like, you know, back then me and Kim, we both smoked and we were like, okay, the moment it hits €8, we're gonna quit. And that's around the time I actually did stop. Maybe a little bit sooner because me stopping was sort of an accident. Well, yeah, I stopped by accident, sort of. So yeah, it's also going to be on your YouTube again so I can watch back. Yes, it is. No, so what happened is we had a very terrible ice day that day. And I'm waiting for the screen to pop in. Hello, game capture. Hello? Yeah, there it is. So I fell, and I fell on my ass, hurt my tailbone, and bruised my entire lower back. And I couldn't walk for, you know, without severe pain for 3 months. And I still felt the pain even 7 months later. It took about 7 to 8 months until I woke up pain-free again. And so I was like, moving hurts, walking hurts. So we didn't smoke indoors anymore. So I had two options. At some point when I wanted a cigarette, I could sit still the way I am, being comfortable and pain-free. You know, like if I don't move, I don't feel anything. Or I can get up, go outside, smoke a cigarette, and be in excruciating amount of pain for the next 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down and stay down. Yeah. And that's how I quit. 3 months later, I was like, well, I can walk again, you know, still with pain, but a little bit pain-freer. So I could go outside and take a cigarette break, but I stopped for 3 months. If I can last 3 months, I might last longer. And it's been 8 years ever since. Wait, you guys don't see the game? You should be able to see the game now. Do you see it? You were frozen for a sec. Oh, oops. Well. Oh. Alright, so this is a debug version, so we're not gonna use this save file. Instead, oh, wrong button. We're gonna use this one instead. And you might see that there are little, wrong way, little blocks here. I don't know why. It's based off of input. So if I go to the letter J, because obviously we're gonna call him Jamy again. Bloop, did you see it? So I don't know why that is. I assume it has to be because it's a debug version. I couldn't find a regular version, so this will have to do. See, even red one. See it? See it? See it? Because I'm pressing and holding the start. Beep. All right. Welcome to our Ocarina of Time Master Quest. Let's go. Like I said, it's technically not my first playthrough, but it has been 16 years. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Decretry. Getting into character. Yeah. Doing voices on Dungeons and Dragons. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. I am very bad at voices. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there's one boy who does not have a fairy. Hey, Mama! How are you? Thank you for dropping in.
Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to the words of the Decretry. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend, and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee.
Jamy actually asked about you, so I'm pretty sure she also says hi, but typing and watching the stream at the same time is very tiring for her head, so I'll say hi from Jamy. For you. For Jamy. Yeah. Beep, beep, beep. Hello, Jamy! Wake up! The Great Decretry wants to talk to you. Jamy, get up! Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Oh, damn it, my internet's getting frozen. Be right back. Oh no, I'm so sorry! If needed, we'll start up this next week and we're gonna play Silksong tonight. That's no problem. You finally woke up! I'm Navy the Fairy! The Great Decretry asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Decretry has summoned you, so let's get going right now! Alright. Guess we'll hang back a little bit. I thought the game was mirrored, but maybe that's not. That's the wrong memory. I can't save at least. I would like to save, yes. Okay, you're back. Yeah, I must have misremembered. Yahoo! Hi, Jamy! Backflip! Sup, girl? Whoa, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Jamy. That's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Jamy. Is that right? The Great Decretry has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Decretry. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Decretry. Well, I know I need money, so let's do that first. Me. Hi, Jamy. Look this way. Look over here with Z and talk to me with A. No. Sorry.
So far, nothing's different. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah.
Babe, kun je mensen nog even appen wat dus het gewicht was per pannenkoek? Oh, dat was ze vergeten. 110. Oké.
Thank you. Ba-da-da-da. You got the Kokiri sword! Yay! This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. No! Must admit that I'm really having a sore back. I don't know why. Hello? It froze? It seems to have frozen. Okay. Well, that happened. All right. Windows 11. No, that was all me. Apparently. I'm on Windows 11. Ah, god damn it. At least I don't have to do the intro again, because I saved just to be sure. Ugh. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I just pressed the pause button. Why is it not, you know, doing its thing? But it seemed like the old software stopped because it also did not save the state, etc, etc. So it's fine. We weren't far in anyways. That's what she said. I have an audio command for that, by the way.
That's what she said.
My headphones are earbuds right now. Found out Twitch was getting frozen every time. I really don't know how something like this happens.
Hello, darling.
Don't be shy. I have not heard that sentence from a Astarian yet. Might be because I have romanced the best boy of the game, which is Gale. I'm kind of pissed. Yeah, I understand. If it doesn't work at all, we can always, you know, like, stop and continue on next week, of course. It's no problem. We can even, you know, completely restart next week. I'm really sorry your internet's having such issues. It really sucks.
Or I can show you guys my latest obsession, which is called Discounty. We cannot do that. Okay, I'm sorry. I wouldn't watch now. Okay, okay. I'll go. I'll continue. It's fine. I am tech support after all. True. Well, maybe there are issues with Twitch. I don't know. Without headphones or something, the connection's like fine. That's weird. But now Miguel can crack at my jokes too. It's great. Hi, Miguel. I really like his name, Miguel. Are they oldish headphones? And what Windows are you using? She's using a tablet. Now you can see how many buttons I spammed just to go through a cutscene. Because I'm not rereading all of that. Yeah, it could be an update. Maybe you need an update. It's because Twitch itself can also be super bad headphones or earbuds. I don't know. Are they like the €1 ones from Action? Okay, let's that's standard, he says. Oh, what you could do is maybe like, there is a, yeah, it will lower the quality. Let's try to pause. Yes, we can pause and save. Anything after 4.1 has issues with the Twitch app. Oh, that sucks. You got the Decker Shield. No, go away. Yes, haircut. Like I said, this is a debug version, so because I couldn't find the regular old version. All right. If you want to see the Great Decker Tree, you should at least equip sword and shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Decker Shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Decker Tree, huh? Grr. He's still blind. Yep. Da, 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 da. Dee. All right. Y'all ready for another story? Great Decker Tree, I'm back.
Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Jamy, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Decker Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Jamy, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have the courage enough to undertake this task?
I do.
Then enter, brave Jamy, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Jamy, and Jamy, When Navi speaks, use Peltium Hoch to listen well to her words of wisdom. Mwah, but it's because we all love you, girl. Wowie. Alright, let's see what's different. That's new. And I hear little batsies. Oh! Yeah, let's just pray that reinstalling will do the trick. Stupid bat. So the bat is new and the, Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Jamy. Alright, already seeing a few differences. Alright, this is... What the fuck, already a deco tree? Girl! You found a dungeon map! The deco tree is so easy. That's new. So for now, there aren't a lot of changes. I take that back. I cannot go the regular way. So instead of going through that door, we're now going up because I cannot go through the door you usually go. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. Not gonna take that guess. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing the A button. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. But it's green now. Because I believe this is a GameCube game. Hey. Let's take care of that first. Can I hype you up with a small spoiler type tip? Okay. Sure. The dongle is gonna be fun. Okay. You have my curiosity. Ah! White girl can jump is a fact. I really do find it's a shame that Illusion of Gaia wasn't as fun as I had hoped it to be. Troctar's game recommendations usually really are fire. He recommended a Return of the Oberdin to me. And that was an amazing game, which the moment I played through it, I regretted playing through it because I wish I could play it for the first time.
It was such a fun game. Such an amazing concept. Okay, I'm really curious. I don't think we're gonna make Fire Temple tonight though, but you know, girl can try. Killed out the mobs, boss. You got the fairy slingshot! Yes! Press C to take it out and hold it. Yeah. Speedrun goddess. You'll be there in an hour. That's not true! Oh, dacht het even niet. I also want to check up the other door before we head down. I keep pressing the wrong button. Mwah. Thanks for the compliment, guys. I am very, absolutely certain that Catherine, you know, the puzzle game, Catherine, has, when you are quick enough, a voice clip with, like, the guy saying, or, you know, in the background you hear, he's a speed demon! And, whoa! Boy, you fucking big! Whew! That was a thing. Sorry. But there is, like, at some point, if I'm 100% sure, like, my memory tells me this is true, that there is a point where you go so quick and he goes, he's a speed demon! And I wanted to clip that because, oh, I don't remember his name. We had someone who joined us also on a regular basis on the stream. He would always call me a speed demon. And I was like, I want that as a sound clip, but I never was able to find it. I even replayed the game myself, and oh my god, I have not heard that audio ever since Kudo left the community. Oh my god. And yes, he actually left, unfollowed me, everything, because he wasn't allowed to do the Rero anymore. Yeah, it was when I removed the rights for everyone to do the Rero, which he spammed continuously. He left 3 days later. Holy crap. And I know you do, honey. I know. Don't you worry about it. I know you love me. I love you too. Oh, bitch. That was sarcasm. What do you mean? I love you. What was sarcasm? If I had the time? Wait, which part? I'm so confused right now. You were being silly when you said that I left. No, 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 you didn't leave. I meant Juicy. Juicy left. No, no, no. I didn't mean you. I meant Juicy. He used to spam it so much. Remember that I gave the rights to you at some point because I was getting really annoyed by how often he did it? I've forgotten the name. Yeah, well, he spammed it so much and you offered, like, only give me the rights. And I was like, yeah, sure, because I trust you not to over spam it. Yeah, so I removed the rights. And he, has ever since left the channel. That was... I made a mistake. Why? Okay, cool. It's not what I aimed for, but I'll take it. Is there like an eye somewhere? So yeah, he left at some point. I need to redo this. Like it was maybe a week later or something, I suddenly noticed that I had a follower less, and it was also he had left the Discord. So I was like, oh, so you literally only came here to annoy the fuck out of me and then leave again. That's it. That's all you did. He came in, he annoyed me until I got sick of it, and then he left. So I was like, I don't want to, you know, bash him too much on public, but that is what a little kid does, you know. So yeah. And ever since then, I have not heard it again. So now that you know, did the thing, I'm like, oh, that's so long ago. Wait, but where is the thing? There's no button on the water. Excuse the ever-living fuck out of me. Mid-August. Only sure I could come in. Alright. See? It's not even that traumatizing anymore. Hey, but how? How do I now get through the other side? Yes, I do. I remember, yeah, the audio file, right? Is it low enough? I don't think it's low enough, right? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. So no need to lower the water. Let's find out. Aha! I defy the rules of gravity! I said gravity, but you know, physics. I meant physics.
You know, otherwise I would not have known how to do that bit. Alright, good luck! Mwah. That's a gravestone. Thank you. I am quite skilled in 64-bit aiming. There's no way I can grab that guy. So you absolutely have to come back every temple to get all the Skulltulas. Got you. Well, otherwise it wouldn't be much of a challenge, I guess. Also, damn it. Let's just go this way. Did I not come from here? I believe not. Let's save, by the way, in case it crashes on me again. Okay. Full business scrap, what do you have to sell? I give up! If you let me go, I will sell you a Deku Shield! No thanks. Bitch, just die already! Thank you. Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing the forward button towards the block, you can climb to the top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. A. She said, being an unskippable cutscene. Right. Push, run. Hurry the fuck up. Just in time. Alright. I never learned the code.
try something. 1, 3, 2. Okay. 3. 1. Hey, 3, 1, 2. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Gama to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to the Queen Gama, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie, sorry about that. Let's go fuck her up. Let's go kill a queen. I just gave it away. Yep. For some reason, I keep pressing the wrong button for my sword. Yeah. Well, keep your eyes open because we're already done. Woo! I thought she needed it 3 times before, you know. Was it less than a minute? Oh. Thank you, thank you. Oh man. That's not true, because Gama honestly is the easiest one there is. As soon as you know how to deal with her, of course. Because if it's your very first time fighting her, I can imagine people going like, how do I even get, you know, her off the scene? I can hear her walk, but watch a little bit playing FIFA, like, what? Aw. Hey, Faye Fellini. Thank you for, Fellini. Sorry, Faye Fellini. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Well done, Jamie. Well, Miguel also wasn't having trouble with Gama because it was his first time, right? I don't know what Gigi means. My husband told me this. Hey, Faye, how are you doing? Is it okay if I call you Faye, or do you want me to call you any other way? That's the emergency you spoke about. Oh, Faye is your emergency? I hope you were a fun emergency then. I hope everything's okay. I love the game since I was a kid. Yes, you can call me Faye. She's different. Okay, that's good. That's good. But yeah, this game is amazing. But this is a master quest, so the dungeons are a little bit different. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell thee. Wouldst thou listen? Sure. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert casts his dreadful curse upon me. But yeah, welcome to the channel! How are you doing? This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorceress powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule.
For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. I will do this in my regular voice. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Furor, the goddess of courage. Some names I've been mispronouncing since my childhood, and I'm Dutch, so I want to call her Furora, Din, and Nehru. I know a lot of things. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom into the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Furor, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. So basically it's her fault Ganon exists. Just saying. The 3 goddesses, their labors completed, departed to the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basics of our world's foundation, and the resting place of the triangle has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast a death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Jamy, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast a curse on me. Yay! You got the Curious Emerald! This is a spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends on thee, Jamy. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Jamy to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Bye, Mr. Deku Tree. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Jamy. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. I still need to order that Lego set. Hey, Jamy, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Sorry. Wow. White girl still can't jump. Mwah, mwah. Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Jamy. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it.
Girl, the moment I get a different one, I'ma ditch this one in the water. Yeet! You receive the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to sea and press on the select items ocarina. You can set it to blah 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 blah.
When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit.
Honestly, I play that thing so many times. If I play it, if I go back every time I play it, I can just stay back. Bye, girl. You the best. But adventure awaits. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. All right. Off to Hyrule Castle. Hoot hoot! Jamy, look up here! It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure! You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreen and Z or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? I did. All right, then I'll see you around. Hoot 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 hoot! Thanks, man. Fuck off. Just to be sure. All right. It says Lolon Ranch, but we know Malon won't be there. By the way, now that we have a little bit of time, so it's already halfway past October, meaning my birthday is coming up in December. And I decided on the 19th of December, which is a Friday evening where I usually stream Silksong, and currently at least, I've decided that that will be the evening I will do my birthday stream. And to celebrate me turning 29 for the upteenth time, you know, 29 with 4 years experience. I think I never made it before. Nice. But yeah, to celebrate that, I decided to, like last year, do a miniature painting stream. Except this year, I won't do it from a starter kit, because last year I did it after I finished my first 2 miniatures, and now I am quite some minis deep, so I'm elbow deep in experience. I hope I can say that. So I decided, I'm gonna grab an image. Hang on. So it's the... I got this miniature from a Kickstarter because I saw this miniature and I was like, oh my god. First of all, that's fucking cool. But yeah, so I need to take a snapshot for this. Grab paint, put it in there. Cut it a little bit. Save as JPEG on the desktop. Alright. And then I also need to do this one. Save image. That's a web page. Open image. In new tab. Let's retry this. Save image. Yep. Alright, so where's my stream? There's my stream. There you are. Alright, so like I said, to celebrate my birthday this year, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a new figurine. Gonna paint it. So I bought this figurine. Let me put her here. So this is a storm giant, right? So she will be like a regular figurine that's like this. So she will be like this. So it's called a miniature, but it's still kind of big. That's what she said. Sorry. But the moment I saw her, I was reminded of none other than this boss. Let me grab her. Let's cut her image a little bit. See how they look alike? Now, it's not the same person. They're not the same character, but they're so much alike that I decided that for my birthday, I'm gonna paint this miniature in the colors of Erin. Will you prime it? Of course I will. I got primer galore. So yeah, this miniature will be in the colors of this boss. I saw her, I was like, I need to have this. I want this. I need to have it. And I want to paint it. And it should be done about now. And then I will prime it off stream, but I will paint it on stream on the 19th of December to celebrate my birthday. With you guys. Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Dot, 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 dot. Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malon. Malon? I don't know. My dad owns Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk and he hasn't come back yet. Then we will go out. Hyrule Castle. I remember one time I activated a glitch where you walk up the slopes really softly, and then I landed behind the castle, which was cool. Like beige or white. Giants is figuring appreciate light primes for some reason. Yeah, no, I have a white primer. I was planning on doing that. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoo-hoot! On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you are in Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Hoot, hoot, hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. You're a smart kid. Good luck then. Woohoo! Malon. Oh, nice. Maybe. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Tee-hee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. Sorry, I'm having too much fun. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Tee-hee. I lied. I apologize for nothing. I'm having fun. So yeah, so the glitch, the trick was when, you know, when my sister and I found this glitch was to be at this corner in a very precise position. And you could... Oh. If you were very careful, you could actually walk up this place. Aw, oh, damn it. Okay, I'm not gonna try forever. But you can walk up to that if you're really careful with it. And then you can walk and you get out of bounds and you fall. Then you get into the water and come back up the river. It's really cool. Also, I've never done the whole put your butterfly on a stick and it will become a fairy thing. Never was I successful in that. I assumed you always had to stand still. Oh, I'm not gonna try. I have 0 patience. Maybe that's why I never was successful. Probably. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. I understand, but still, sucks. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I missed a bat leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Bye. We'll probably get to the deck Gorons, maybe? And then I'll have to end the stream because it's already getting close to 10. Oh yeah, I need to do both. I forgot. That's so stupid. How can I forget? I'm an idiot. For some reason, my brain was like, no, we never do 2. 1's fine. It's dark. Then I won't be able to sneak through the gardens because the guards will be right there. Surprise. See you during breakfast, boys. So now we gotta wait. So yeah. 19th of December. Put it down in your calendar. I also posted it on the Discord. But you know. It'll be fun. I think. I think it'll be fun. Oh yeah. So, while we wait for the sun to rise, does anyone have any hobbies they want to share? Any adventures they're going on? Anything exciting on the horizon? Something? I know I don't. I don't, I think. Yeah, my car needs to get in to into the garage because there's something wrong with the clutch. Next week I'm going to a sort of creative ugh, so disgusting. So disgusting. Alright, fine. Don't listen to my plans. Now, there's going to be this event in Utrecht for like anyone and everyone that's creative and want to do creative shit. Like, we're talking knitting, cross-stitching, journaling, you know, the whole shebang. And I mean the whole shebang. And yeah, I'm going there together with Sugar Cube. I needed Faith to see your reaction. Oh, so it was for science. Alright. If it's for science, I approve. Audio's so disgusting, though. It's like he's literally in my ear licking me. And not in a fun way. Madlow door. Come on, walk! Cool. I heard you mention Silksong. Yeah, every Friday I play Silksong currently. Look, it's Princess Peach and Mario. Let's hit it. Boop. 20 rupees. Sup? Have you seen a princess? I finished it. Nice. No. I spoiler free. Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? And then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone. Let me guess, it's get good. So I get my ass kicked quite a bit. Do you have it? I do. Just as I thought! I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out from the forest, part of the clouds and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a... Also, Garama! Followed by a fairy. I know this is prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Jamy. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Jamy. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule.
Please keep this secret from everyone. Pock. The legend goes like this. She's mostly going Fren in my stream though. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. So that's why it's called Ocarina of Time. No. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other elements from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? A little bit of voyeurism, let's go. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he's not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dreams, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy, but I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Jamy, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please.
Ok. Get canonically here for a trade, aka as a merchant.
Not that I know, really. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power, but it's fortunate that you have come here. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you.
I remember seeing a clip, now that you mention it. Ganondorf goes to Hyrule. No, Hyrule Castle. It was a really, really good clip. It was fan made. Ganondorf of Time fan animation. Oh, I don't remember. I think I found a dude anyways. Hang on. Yeah, I believe it's this one. Hang on. I'm getting an ad. Yeah. I found it. I found it. Alright, save this. I'm gonna send it to you, Jamie, as well in a private message on Insta. There you go. So it's basically, what if The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time was made in a Studio Ghibli universe, right? And then you actually see him with Naboru heading towards Hyrule Castle and everything. It's really cool. Alright. Quick. On the select item subscreen, blah blah blah. Maybe I should have gone through this before I paused. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, thanks, girl. Bye! I am Impa of the Sheikah. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. If you guys want, I can also post a YouTube link in my Discord. I'll probably do that. Oh. Hey. I pressed start and select at the same time. I was kind of worried. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Alright, I'm just gonna post it in media. Boop. There we go. Alright, it is 10 minutes until it's bedtime. I assume, at least, Jamie, that you are also gonna, you know, cut the stream at 10, right? So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna grab some chickens to get the bottle, and I'm gonna quit the stream there. So that we can say our goodbyes, good nights, and then we can find someone to raid. My son loves chickens. Every time we are talking about chickens, he would make the noise of a chicken, and he will get really loud. It's cute as fuck. He goes, "Babak!" Very loud. He wants to be free, Mara. I'm sorry. But then Anu can get her eggs and for her breakfast. Can't make any pancakes, and that's also sad. Have you ever thought about that? Think about the pancakes, Ari. They are. I had pancakes tonight. They were delicious. You should make pancakes tonight. Do it. Or are you making something else? Or wait, America does pancakes as a breakfast, right? Roast, nice. Sounds good. It's a perfect weather for pot roast as well. Nice. Good job, Ari. Sounds delicious. I wish I was there so I could eat with you. I do, but a lot of people love breakfast for dinner. Well, for the Netherlands, in the Netherlands, it's actually more common to do pancakes as dinner instead of breakfast. My cuckoos have run away! Last one. I thought I had them all. Oh, I forgot that one. Damn it. I love cool weather. Make all the comfort foods, right? Soup season and mashed potato and kale season, because the moment the R hits the months, right? September, October, that means kale is back in the store, and mashed potatoes and kale is absolutely my favorite. For Jamie, that is stumpled boerenkool. Because I'm not sure if you know what kale means. It's boerenkool. It's the best. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. for helping me. I will give this to you. It's fine glass and should be helpful. Please take good care of it. Da 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 da. Yeah. Let's save. Let's save state just to be sure. And we'll call it quitsies on the game tonight. But we had a good run. Stumbled sometime. Yeah, you do. There should be a second P, but other than that, you did great. But I also got, like, the amount of P's, incorrect when I was younger, so. It's a rookie mistake. It's common. It's fine. You're good. You did great. You're fantastic, Ari. Sorry. Got carried away there. Anyways, so we have entered the end of our stream, which means I'm going to see if I can raid someone. Ooh, Meridian has started. Y'all know what that means. We're just gonna bring everyone over to our favorite guy. So, thank you all again so much for joining me. I had a lot of fun. I'm really happy that I'm sorry, Trogdor, man of my heart. I really did not like Illusion of Gaia. So that's why we are now starting with Ocarina of Time Master Quest. We'll continue on with it next week. This Friday, there won't be a Silksong stream because our moderator is celebrating his birthday. So instead, we are going to play Silksong tomorrow. Yeah. So Wednesday evening, we're gonna play Silksong. And because I won't be available on Friday, but I will still have my second stream this week. And then next week on Tuesday, we'll be back with you guys with more Master Quest. So let's do /raid, Meridian Prime. Thank you all again so much for joining me. Thank you as well, Faye Fellini, for following. Is it Sark's birthday? Next Monday it is, yeah. But we're celebrating it this Friday because usually on Monday we get together, but I have an appointment, so we couldn't. So we're like, just, yeah, but you know, as a thank you, I always say the full name. So thank you, Faye. Yeah, Sark's birthday is this Monday on the 20th. We're celebrating it this Friday. So it's gonna be fun. Tell him we said happy birthday. I will. I actually assumed he would be here tonight because he said usually on Tuesdays he plays this board game called Primal The Awakening. But it's every other week, and last time was last Tuesday. So I assumed he would be here, but he hasn't been here. So I'll pass on the message. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow with more Silksong. And yeah. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night. We'll be going to Meridian stream, who's playing Octopath. I love you. See you tomorrow.